Hey there, happy Friday. Meteorologist Ryan Weekman here in the WTOL 11 Weather Center. We got lots to talk about when it comes to your forecast here. A little bit of a taste of some wintry weather today with a rain-snow mix. Depending on when you're watching this, might already be experiencing some of that wet weather. We do have much warmer days ahead. However, some of those days get a little tricky thanks to a lake breeze. We'll talk about that coming up in my 10-day forecast. How about we focus on a little bit of that spring feeling? When you step outside, you still need those winter jackets, but it's only 21 days until the Toledo Mud Hens home opener, getting closer and closer, a surefire sign that spring is just around the corner. Today we got that rain-snow mix for your weekend forecast. A little bit of a cooler start Saturday, but things get going a little bit by Sunday. I think you'll find Sunday afternoon to be gorgeous outside. And then next week, got a big warm up likely. Those multiple opportunities for us to reach highs into the 60s. But again, you're going to want to pay close attention because there's other days where that high shoots back down the other direction. Let's focus on our wind chill outlook right now. Temperatures feeling like they're around freezing just before noon on this Friday. Radar and satellite getting a lot busier. This is a massive storm system that extends from Indianapolis, Cincinnati, all the way through Chicago and then back to Nebraska. And we're going to be right on the northern edge of it. Things have so far gone the way we thought as temperatures are warming up into the afternoon. Some of this snow is switching over to plain old cold rain, and that's why I'm thinking any accumulation opportunity out of this system would be extremely limited. Look at our hour-by-hour forecast as we go through the afternoon hours. Plenty of green on the map for some light rainfall. Again, not much in the way of snow out there, is there? Let's put the clock back into motion. More rain through this evening, and we may eventually end up with a little bit in the way of some snow showers mixing in with this rain. But most of what we're going to experience will fall in the form of just that liquid rain. As far as snowfall totals go, good luck. I just don't see it happening for most places. If you get 1/10 of an inch of snow, you'll never notice it on the ground. It'll get blown around and disintegrate. Essentially, you just won't notice it. So what's ahead for us here? Well, we got another warm up expected ahead in our forecast. Temperatures, as we were saying, for next week go shooting back up. We got to get through this weekend first. High temperature on Saturday up near about 40 degrees. Sunday's forecast pumps those temperatures up even higher. How about closer towards 50 and some sunshine out as well? It's going to be a good opportunity to still wear the layers, but maybe get out, get some fresh air in the lungs and start getting a little bit anxious about the warmer months ahead, because obviously we are starting to trend that direction. We've got a long way to go to get to real permanent warm weather, but we're going to get some glancing blows here next week. 57 degrees for Monday. How about a high of 66 for Tuesday? But then be careful. Here comes that lake breeze the middle of next week. I do expect those temperatures to come crashing back down. These 50s we've got out Wednesday and Thursday might be too warm. I think we're going to bring these back down a little bit because of that wind direction out of the northeast. Our wind is going to shift back around though by next weekend. And look what it does. Pushes temperatures right back up into that 60-degree range. So this time of the year, the biggest factor when it comes to our forecast, what way is the wind blowing? If it's out of the south, you got the opportunity to be very warm. If it's anything else, especially a northeast wind, hey, heads up, you could be in store for some big temperature swings thanks to that ice cube that is Lake Erie. Yes, a lot of that ice has melted away over the last couple of weeks, but obviously the lake is still incredibly cold and will dictate a lot of what we feel for the upcoming spring season. So don't be surprised to see some really big swings when it comes to our temperature forecast like this, where we climb all the way up into the mid 60s. Again, Wednesday, Thursday next week, don't be surprised to see these numbers drag down a little bit more than that before they swing back up. Overall, I mean, let's keep this in mind. This is March, right? That's a pretty mild 10-day forecast. Our average high to start things off, we're a little below it at 44. By the end of this 10-day forecast, our average high is up all the way to 48 degrees. But we're obviously shooting way above our weight there when it comes to some warm weather. So temperature trend continues to point towards warm air in place across the eastern half of the country. Cooler weather off to the west. For us, we'll sit back, relax, and enjoy that warm weather here. More days than not in our 10-day forecast. Certainly something to look forward to as we go through the next week and a half. Hope you have a great rest of your Friday. Great weekend as well. Don't forget that WTOL 11 weather app always on standby. If you are going to be out and around this weekend, we'll keep you updated on some of those lake breeze days, the big warm up, and everything else that you need to know. Free download there, that WTOL 11 weather app. Have a great rest of your day.